Our 3-week adventure across India kicks off with a reunion. We're meeting up with Phoebe and Craig, friends that we first met whilst we were doing the Ha Giang Loop in northern Vietnam. After dropping them off at the hotel and catching up the next morning, we headed to AV's restaurant in Alappuzha for a traditional Kerala breakfast. On the table today, we had appam, puttu, along with egg curry, chickpea curry, and a variety of sides that we all shared. So, what is the plan for the next 3 weeks? We're going to make our way through some of India's most vibrant cities, which includes Kochi, Chennai, Mumbai, Jaipur, Delhi, Agra, and we end up at the Himalayas to explore a city called Dharamshala. Each place will have its own video, so if you want to follow along, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a thing. Stay tuned for the journey ahead, but for now, we're going to head to a beach festival in Alappuzha.
We start our 3-week journey in India, in Alleppey, or Alappuzha as it's known. What we're here for is a really special reason. These cars are going to drive around the perimeter, around the edges. So let's see how this goes.
I bring back that sound, the kind that makes you go wow. They send you with the boom pow. I'm party rocking with that old school style, bumping out on the ground ever since I was a child. Fresh like a farmer's market, I only wear shorts with the pockets.
That was the first one done. Yeah, it was a great experience. Them grabbing money out my hand, which it was awesome to see. The next place we're at is the swinging boat ride thing, which is behind me, and this thing is powered by that engine there. The throttle cable is a piece of string ran by an operator which stands there. I'm not sure how safe this is. By the sounds of it, it sounds a bit rackety. What do you think?
The sound is ridiculous!
So that wraps up day 1. Tomorrow we're heading to Alappuzha Boat Jetty for the Vega 2 boat tour. We actually did this tour last April when we kicked off our journey, so if you're after a more detailed breakdown complete with travel tips, be sure to check out that video instead. I'll link that in the description or comments below. This video though is all about the experience and capturing what we saw and giving you a feel for the atmosphere of this place. Hope you enjoy.
ആലപ്പുഴ, കോട്ടയം, എറണാകുളം എന്നീ 3 ജില്ലകളിലായിട്ട് അതിവിശാലമായി പരന്നു കിടക്കുന്ന വേമ്പനാട്ട് കായലിൽ പടിഞ്ഞാറ് ഓരത്തോട് സഞ്ചരിച്ച് ഉച്ചയ്ക്ക് ഏകദേശം ഒരു 12:30 കഴിയുമ്പോൾ നാം എത്തിച്ചേരും വനമില്ലാത്ത ആലപ്പുഴ ജില്ലയിൽ.
So after about 8 or 9 months, we're back on the Vega tour boat in Alappuzha. Nothing's changed, and that's a really good thing as well. The service is so lovely, and the weather is the same as the last time we were here, all the way back in April. It's still warm, and it still feels really weird being in January somewhere on Earth, and the temperature is 30 degrees and blue skies. When you're used to the British weather and it's all rainy and it's all cloudy and miserable, this is such a welcome change, and I think this is the first time I've spent winter in the sun. The only difference on this boat that we did compared to last time was we were in the non-AC class, whereas this time we're in the AC class. All the windows are sealed, so you can't stick your head out and you can't stick your camera out, but it doesn't matter. You can still see beautiful views of Kerala's largest lake. So the boat has stopped at Padaramanal Island, which we stopped at last time as well. But today there's a bit of a festival going on, and I think it's 50 rupees to get onto the island itself. And even though we've only got about 40 minutes to explore the island here, apparently there's loads of endangered species, big spiders and Komodo dragon or lizards. I'm not sure what that one was. And Phoebe was saying how green Kerala is and how different it is. And I've said how different this is going to be to the rest of India that we're going to visit in the next couple of weeks.
Before we knew it was time to hop back onto the boat, just in time for our afternoon lunch. But before that, I got a chance to stand next to the captain's chair and see how the boat was piloted, which was really cool. Lunch was served on board and it was a traditional Kerala thalli, featuring steamed rice, beetroot, pickles, fried fish and a mixture of veg and lentils. Once we finished eating, however, we were well on our way back to the heart of Alappuzha, because that evening we were actually heading to Fort Kochi, which meant that I didn't get to film as much as I'd hoped to. We were just too busy. But so far, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Why Not Ash?